Hey everybody, today I want to talk about one of my all-time favorite internet discourses. So every so often you see the following take pop up on Twitter. Why do people from the US call themselves Americans when everybody from the Americas, north or south, is an American? It's language that treats the US as the center of the world, and we'd be better off calling ourselves some variation of United Statesian, as Latino people often essentially do. This isn't really important. My opinion on this doesn't matter much to me, but I guess I should say I understand where this take is coming from, but I do disagree with it. In English, this is just the way we label people with nationalities. China is officially the People's Republic of China, but we don't say Chinese people are People's Republicans. We say they're Chinese. Mexico is officially the United Mexican States, but we don't call them United Statesers. We call them Mexicans. So while I get the objection, and I don't think this is a big deal or a commonly held opinion, I'm not, at least now, jumping to change the word I use for Americans. The reason I wanted to bring this belief up isn't because I disagree with it though, but because it's kind of a favorite of mine. Something about it just absolutely delights me. I think it's that this position represents perhaps the highest ratio of work in to social good out of any social project ever conceived. 360 million people speak English as a first language, around 1 billion other people speak it as a second language, and virtually every single one of those people uses American to describe people from the US. To change this would be such a Herculean task that it's almost impossible to even conceive of it. It is genuinely easier to imagine the end of the world than to imagine the end of people calling Americans Americans. And then, once it's achieved, what happens? What's going to be better? In the absolute best case scenario, in the dream scenario, every English speaker uses a marginally more appropriate word for Americans. My point is, there's just an unbelievable kind of ambition in this hot take, a feeling of raw, uninhibited imagination and faith in the ways that we could change the world. And I miss feeling like that. I miss feeling that kind of life in me. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye.